How long do you have to hold a 1031 exchange property before selling? A 1031 exchange allows real estate investors to defer capital gains taxes by reinvesting proceeds from a sold investment property into another like-kind property. While this strategy offers significant tax advantages, many investors wonder how long they must hold a property before selling to remain compliant with IRS rules. Legal requirements for a 1031 exchange. The IRS has strict regulations for 1031 exchanges, primarily focusing on the intent of the investment rather than a fixed holding period. To qualify for tax deferment, the relinquished and replacement properties must be intended and used for investment purposes. The investor cannot take possession of the sale proceeds, they must be transferred to a qualified intermediary. The exchanger must identify a replacement property within 45 days and complete the exchange within 180 days. While there is no specific holding period set in the tax code, failing to demonstrate investment intent can lead to disqualification of the exchange, triggering immediate capital gains tax. How long should you hold a 1031 exchange property? The IRS evaluates 1031 exchanges on a case-by-case basis, with a focus on intent rather than time. However, some general guidelines can help investors avoid IRS scrutiny. The 2-year rule. The IRS has indicated that holding an investment property for at least 2 years generally satisfies the qualified use test. The 1-year minimum. Many tax professionals recommend holding a property for at least a year to establish investment intent and align with long-term capital gains tax treatment. The 5-year rule. If an investor wants to convert a 1031 exchange property into a primary residence, they must own it for at least 5 years before selling to qualify for capital gains tax exclusion. Ultimately, the longer a property is held while generating rental income and being treated as an investment, the stronger the case for compliance in an audit. Understanding the 1031 exchange process. A 1031 exchange follows a structured process to ensure compliance. Selling the relinquished property. The investor sells an existing investment property, and the proceeds are placed with a qualified intermediary. Identifying a replacement property. Within 45 days, the investor must designate one or more potential replacement properties in writing. Acquiring the replacement property. The investor must finalize the purchase within 180 days, completing the exchange while ensuring the property meets investment criteria. Failure to meet these deadlines can result in losing 1031 exchange tax benefits, requiring the investor to pay capital gains taxes on the original property sale. At Sishodia PLLC, our experienced real estate attorneys help investors navigate the complexities of 1031 exchanges, ensuring compliance with IRS regulations while maximizing tax advantages. Contact us today at 833-616-4646 or visit us at 600 3rd Avenue 2nd floor, New York, 10016, United States to schedule a consultation.